Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Bikini Bomb Tour. This is episode 15 of the Bikini Bomb Tour. In the last episode, we took a look at the Krusty Krab 2 and the Secret Room. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at the Flying Dutchman's graveyard and the Flying Dutchman ship way up there. So ladies and gentlemen, as always, let's get started. Welcome to Kelp Forest, and if you explore Kelp Forest enough, along this dirt pathway at least, you will find the graveyard for the Flying Dutchman. And the Flying Dutchman graveyard actually didn't appear in the episodes itself of SpongeBob, but it did appear in a few video games. The Dutchman game called, I think, the Flying Dutchman's Revenge, and as well as Battle for Bikini Bottom. And there's another game that appeared in which I don't remember, but so the graveyard itself only appeared in video games, but you can also include it in the TV show as well, because there were a few times you saw the cemetery. Oh, I just got an idea. The number one guy should be one of these tombstones. So these are what these things are. These are tombstones of the people or the fish who have been buried. I am not gonna dig it out because that is disrespectful. Of course. You can see some broken, petrified trees all over. And you come here, you can see this crazy tomb. Ooh, the crazy tomb. And of course, inside takes you downstairs to. I think some of you can guess this. J.V. Jones' locker. Ha 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 ha. The lightning bolt just strikes. But this is J.V. Jones' locker. This is the place where Mr. Krab is terrified of. And I think in here is just 30 gem sharks, actually. So it's not really that scary, but it's a Flying Dutchman. She all should be scared, very afraid. And don't worry, there's no jump scares in this episode. There was a few, but I disabled them because this will be family friendly and all that good stuff. So sorry. Anyway, these are no more graves. These are some green acid. Well, what should be green acid? Well, of course, that's only Minecraft. So I had to get kind of creative with the stained glass and the liquid right below it, and then the liquid can become green acid. In other words, stay away from it. Just stay away from it. Alright? Just be safe. Alright, that is pretty much the graveyard. Now I'm going to do here. Oh, there's bats all over the place. Shh, be very careful, folks. Alright, let's go upstairs. Oh yeah, remember that before we go upstairs, remember the Treasure Express game that SpongeBob and Patrick played? Yeah, that is buried somewhere around this area. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to grab a shovel, and I'm actually going to find that because I actually don't remember where it is. And I'll be right back. Alright, I think I found it. Through these bushes and the kelp. Should be somewhere here. I do plan, before the map gets released, I do plan to add a little map just showing where the X is, if possible. So yeah, look forward to that. So it won't be impossible to find. And there it is, the treasure chest. And if you dig down, you will find a chest. Because what else will you find? What? Pennies? I don't know. Anyway, you can see a lot of gold ingots inside the chest. And of course, in the very center, a chest based on a real treasure chest. Ha 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 ha. Wow, my laughs are so derpy, aren't they? And that's pretty much what's inside the Xbox spot if you played the board game, which is based on a real pirate map. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go up to the Dutchman's ship. Alright, so of course the Flying Dutchman ship is located right over the Dutchman's graveyard. I also was planning to put some green glow, some glass to make it glow, which I may still do, but I decided that may look ugly, but I haven't tried it. But I might be able to explore it before I release this map. So this is the deck of the Flying Dutchman ship. Of course, if you want to, let me just my spawn point quickly. You can walk the darker same or the walk the plank. So let's go survival and test it out. See if it's high enough. Yep, that's high enough. Let's spawn back. And let's go back to game mode. Creative. Alright, so yeah, so that's pretty much what happens to walk the plank. You pretty much die. Or drown inside the water that we're in right now. Somehow. These are cannons which are empty because of a bug in the game, which I don't want to deal with. This is the pirate steering ship. Up here, I was planning to put like a poker game up. Remember that Flash game when SpongeBob Patrick was playing a poker game? Yeah, I was planning to add that, but I decided against it after a while. Here's some barrels. This is of course downstairs, which you'll take a look at. So these are the captain quarter. Oop, don't get freaked out, folks. Just creeper heads on stands. Anyway, these are the captain quarters, which are probably right here, just to label it. This is where he does all his work, all his pirate stuff. And in here, we have the perfume department. So let's take a peek inside. Okay, that was quite an experience. I will now go back in there again. I then go out the other side because, it was too much. It was too much. So what I did, I checked it out. I'm moving back into the captain's quarters. So, yeah, that's the perfume department. You do not want to go in there. Okay, there's some skulls, of course, casually hanging around. Let's go lower down to the base of the ship. I can see the bunk beds where you can sleep, I guess. I don't know where Flying Dutchman sleeps, but But this is where some crewmates would sleep, I guess. And here, as you can see, there is a lot of redstone dispenser with zombie pigmen. Oh, what's this? Zombified pigmen spawning. Ooh, you don't want to spawn those. There's a ender dragon head right there. Here's some places for storage. Don't worry, a skull wasn't gonna fly out and scare you. Don't worry. Even if you press this button, it won't happen. See, it's just storage and obsidian. For the cannons, let's go upstairs. And upstairs is the lookout area. I actually don't know what the proper word for it is, but this is where you can look out at the very far. You can see quite a bit of kelp forest right below the clouds, actually. Pretty impressive view of kelp forest from up here. Wow. Let's go back downstairs. Sorry, quick edit. We're back downstairs. Oh god, get this guy out of this place. I think I activated the zombified pigments. Or the zombie pigments, and yeah. Let's go up this guy out here. So you might remember, Squidward and Patrick was one on the Dutchman ship. I think this is actually the first time we met the Flying Dutchman, but remember that the Flying Dutchman spun Squidward so many times and got so tired of him. So what did the Flying Dutchman do? What did the Flying Dutchman did after he got very, very tired of Squidward? Well, he opened up his zipper. And what is inside his zipper? Well, first of all, let me go to daytime and whoa ho ho! Squidward screaming down in this real world of something. I mean, I don't know. This is where Squidward fell for a few minutes, so yeah. And of course, after Squidward has fallen to the bottom, he landed on this didn't land on anything. He actually landed right here on top of his house. And then, of course, remember, SpongeBob Patrick got 3 wishes, and one of his wishes was to transport Squidward back to the Flying Dutchman's ship. So all that falling for a whole episode for nothing, just to land back here. And to be fair, Squidward did not even get a wish, so you didn't really want to come here. Okay, it was 3 wishes, and SpongeBob got to decide the last wish anyway. So you know, I think Patrick's wish was to wish we knew that earlier, which was a waste, and the second wish was I wish Squidward was here to see this, and the final wish was the wish that the Dutchman was a vegetarian, which ended in disaster because they ended up in the blender with fruits, and they work out for them. So we got eaten. Bye bye. Man, think that will do it for this episode. Back onto into the graveyard. Anyway, folks, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoy. If you like it, please leave a like. If you hate it, please leave this like a step. But if you really enjoy it, please even consider subscribing. Anyway, y'all, see y'all next one. Take care. Peace out.